Today we're going to surf in a zombie. I'm a little sad, but you know what? We are going to surf. We're going to find our first gacha, and yeah, we have some. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. We lost a medang, not one, but 2 times. So we won't celebrate until we get the Pokemon in the Pokeball. So we are going to be extremely careful because we won this cartoon. I need some love after losing my Belmond. So yeah, just one hit. Okay, that's perfect. That's amazing. Another one, even with the crit, that shouldn't be enough. Okay. Now we are going to spawn an Ultra Ball because we cannot afford to lose the little one. I mean, normally I will fish my life out of any. Okay. Oh, yes! We gaming now. It is said that when one runs at high speed, its wind creates blades of wind that can fell nearby trees. I mean, I'm not going to give too much thought over which name cartoon is going to have. Of course, just wait for it. Namae wa? You'll see why. It's just, I mean, I was Suicide the Garchomp, and you can guess why, because we are definitely going to get that Meteor Draco. That was the name in English, I don't remember. Well, yeah, let's see my bad boy after this fight. Okay, the monkey is on its limit, by the way. We are on the level cap 41, but you know what? That doesn't matter right now. We want to see the big dragon, the one that makes our life easier. Let's see. And here we are. Suicide. Beautiful. Relaxed. Loves to eat. Attack. Speed. Sunveil. Almost 100 of HP. We have Dragon Rage. We have Sandstorm. We have Takedown Meh. And Samtom. Beautiful. We are definitely going to try my new dragon. We have Dragonite, we have a Garchomp, we have a Bloody Salamence in the making. I don't know, which should I change at this point? Okay, Monkey, you're safe. So yeah, let's move. Well, wait, I need the money. We're going to visit the restaurant. We're going to grind a little, and we're going to talk about the topic for this particular streaming. So yeah, hang with me. Speaking of which, Bakwa keeps surviving. I don't know how long though, but okay, this is going to be our team for now. We are not going to the gym today, and I will tell you why in a minute. And by the way, this is the shiny Belmond. The regular one is dead, but we can keep using him if we want to keep a slave due to the claws. Now if we can get another one with, I don't know, strength, cut, rock smash and whatever, yeah, we'll definitely going to put him in the box of the dead. I mean, there we go, we have Asali. I mean, Nene maybe can be used, but not right now. Especially not in the next gym, which has a Magneton. Gotta love Fly. Okay, so we have to go to the restaurant. Yeah, let's go. Na 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 na. We're going to interrupt again into the people meal for some money, and for that purpose we are going to equip properly our Pokemon. Who has the amulet coin? Coco, you are going first. I say first. There we go. Excuse me, I know you are really busy with the meal and having a fun conversation, but we have to grind a little. Easy. I mean, I was so I was a little sad for losing my fancy HM slave, because especially on this generation you need a Pokemon that can at least learn Surf and Waterfall on the same slot if possible. I mean, Surf is really good per se, but do we really have a special attacker right now? The answer is no. But we also need the strength, we also need cut. So I was originally thinking, yeah, maybe my Belmond will have. Okay, thank you. The next one. I was thinking, okay, maybe, perhaps, possibly, my Belmond will learn strength, cut, surf, and waterfall, and that will be enough to make enough damage whenever I need it to, because that's the point. An HM slave doesn't really fight because normally they are weak, but having a bloody alligator is, on the other hand, amazing, precisely because we can use him somehow. I mean, it's not a zigzagoon. So yeah. Okay, so we have the monkey and Kadabra. Okay. So we have Coco, Bakua, Suisei, and yeah, life is good so far. We are not going to risk them on the ice gym. That's our main goal, other than surviving. And also Keropin could be useful for the next gym battle, just to tank the Magneton in the worst case, and the Steelix in the worst case, and Bastion can do nothing against Keropin. Steel type doesn't make any justice on to be considered a challenge per se, but then again, it's a little tricky. I don't remember if we needed the next HM for the special place on. Oh, I forgot that my Belmond, the shiny one, doesn't have surf. It's just the bad old Avid thinking that Feraligatr will just. But you know what? It's time for Aqua to evolve. Be of some use. Okay, so Sayonara, Bubbling, and hello to Surf. Okay, we pull again. Nothing but rocks and oh yeah, I need the HM. And it's not even the next one. The next one is strength, and we need to defeat the next gym battle. But for this one, we have to go up to the next one. Oh, hello, flower. By the way, we used our encounter here, so it doesn't matter. It's time to go to a more pacific place to talk. Because that's what we're going to do. The grinding is just an excuse at this point, considering there is no rush, considering we can make it off screen and whatnot, but you know what? I'll keep doing it on my way. Okay, another thing that way. By the way, if you didn't come in any previous stream, this is the best wild training spot for now. Considering we have a lot of evolved Pokemon, we have a Meganium, we have a Gliscor, we have a Houndoom. That can give me easy 600 experience point, which is a lot if we don't mind grinding for hours. So, and we also can just use the Versus Seeker here and there. There we go. They are in the 30 line of level, so that will be a significant boost in the experience. I need a electric Pokemon, but also I'd rather have a psychic, a metal, a steel, and maybe, perhaps, possibly I could get some use of fighting Pokemon. Just one more. So are we comfy yet? Yeah, I think I did my morning. I had a bloody Garchomp. We are training that now. I mean, all is fair in the world, alive for life. But you know what? Sometimes you don't really want to risk your better Pokemon, your best units. So I was watching the fight when my Pokemon died. And let me tell you something about that fight. I didn't really want it to cross the bridge on the previous stream, but considering that YouTube wait. Okay, so we have Roost on Jack. That's so soapy. And Jack is not even the best Pokemon ever, but you know what? Keep winning. I mean, this looks so beautiful. Okay, we're going to train my Belmond, the shiny one. Another reason why I should be really sad, but I wanted to make this this streaming because with this particular topic, because I see most of the time people lose the Pokemon that they train a lot, they spend a lot, they created a bond, and most of the times it could be avoided. In my particular case, so far I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon. Well, let's go from the from the last part. I lost my Feraligatr on a risky move first. If you can avoid the risky moves, even if that means sacrificing an extra turn, being a little stally, do it. I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world to do, but you know what? This is a survival Pokemon gameplay. That's the essence of a Nuzlocke. Other than breaking the game, but see, this is what happened. My Belmond was on level 38, 37, I don't remember, and I was against a Staraptor. I used one. As you know, Staraptor has Intimidate, and Intimidate is... I want a Pokemon with Intimidate, because for the sake of this game, when every single threat is physical, including Cynthia in the last fight. Okay, if you can get one Pokemon with Intimidate, you can make a huge difference in your whole playthrough, and that's what happened. I used Ice Fang 2 times against Staraptor, and yeah, that wasn't enough. And I could have traded, I could have used I don't know, my Caterpin, my Frostless, which was a ghost type. But I say, you know what, I'm going to just destroy into his, let's go YOLO, because I wanted to advance further in the game. And you know what, that's the kind of mindset that makes you lose most of the Pokemon. But if I had to make a list of common mistakes, one will be not grinding. Because that's the thing. If I train my Feraligatr, my Belmond, okay, if I train my Feraligatr up to level 14 at least, that will be enough to survive. But yeah, I was a little low-key greedy, and I say, you know what, whatever, I'm going to just go with the flow. I'm going to cross this bridge, and yeah. But if you don't have a deadline, if you don't have a rush, if you don't have any external issue that doesn't make you spend some quality time grinding, yeah, you're going to risk your Pokemon that you spend, I don't know, 10 hours just because you didn't want to train a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't sound super fair. Okay, see, this is what I mean. So could easily take down my Coco at this point, so I'd rather just trade and spend that extra turn. Trading, keep trading, it doesn't matter. Losing a little chunk of HP, losing a bit of tempo, losing a bit of type advantage, that doesn't matter. You want to keep your as many worries as you can. Oh wait, let me check my Pokeballs by the way, real quick. It's not like we're going to catch anything today. Because I don't think right now, because we are talking about death and whatnot, but we're going to explore the Iron Island in the next stream. I'm just going to show you the animation that I love. Whee! There is nothing of use if you decide to come here. As you can see, we have nothing to do here. Like, if you really want to trigger an encounter, you can do it now. We can't use strength for now, so see, you need the mine bots. So yeah, as I was saying, we're going to come here in the near future, but not now. We can't even go up to the end of the cave before facing the next gym battle, just in case you want to train a Lucario, which will be actually super useful for the next gym battle if you can trade on the Steelix turn, because he has Earthquake, and as you know, Earthquake is kinda effective against Steel type. But yeah, Lucario is definitely an end game Pokemon you really want to main it in your team. So yeah, we have a chicken. We're going to go back into the grass, because you know what, pickup is still an amazing skill. I keep saying skill, but the proper word is ability. So yeah. Back to the wheel, grass, and we have an encounter here. Yeah, I hope so. I forgot to close my Discord. You know what? It doesn't matter anymore, so yeah. Oh. So a Meganium and a Cyndaquil. If this wasn't a Nuzlocke, we could have the whole Yoro team of a starter. And a bloody last score. I mean, I say this before in the server of the challenge. Having a glide score in this generation is it's a free win. But you know what? We have a Garchomp, so can we really complain? Nah. But yeah, glide score is amazing. Also, this spot is amazing. And if you are wondering why I cannot show my Fraligator on the screen, it's because it appears as if I lost him before, which is the case, but at the same time, you know, it's a shiny. So speaking of luck, I was lucky enough to get a shiny of a good Pokemon. I wonder if I should have Surf at some point for the shiny Belmond, or if I could wait a little further just for the sake of having Waterfall. But you know what, worst case scenario, we can just remove the HM. Also, we'll be really glad if we could have more hair scales, so yeah, we have to work on that as well. But you know what? If you want to avoid the death of any particular Pokemon, okay, full health, what we have to do is, I'm not telling you to remember the exact route of every single thread. For example, there is a route with a Goldeen which has Horn Drill. That's a one hit KO. Like, you call predict it, you call read a guide in the end and make your best attempt to not fail against it, but that's part of the gacha, that's part of the motion. If I overgrind in the other hand and I don't put myself in a particular risky situation, what is the fun? Like, it's more about a gain of resources or than anything. So we have a whole box, so even if I lost my current team, I still have something to keep playing and having fun. Because you know what, losing a good unit, a good Pokemon, you know, the one that you thought that will make it, that's part of the Nuzlocke entertainment. Like, we have a Nazali, and I definitely need to train my Frostrat, by the way. In the proper situation, she will make the difference for sure. Also, I need to train my Mitsuki. Mitsuki needs some love. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to train a little into the grass, and then we're going to the Iron Island. Why? Because the guy, it's amazing. Okay, I see you really soon. We're leaving it here. Bye.